Today I'm going to talk about Canadian dividend stocks which pay monthly. So you have a monthly cash flow. These stocks are currently undervalued based on the closing price on Friday, May 2nd, 2025. So let's get started. Hello, welcome back. My name is David Dunst, retired engineer, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Think and Retire. Some of the criteria that I have used today are as follows. Number one, the forward P ratio is less than 20. So that at least it is a little bit undervalued. Obviously, you have to compare that with its peers and also the industry average. But again, that's a part of the research that needs to be done further when you decide to make a decision about whether to buy or not. Number two is the debt to equity ratio. I try to keep it below 1. The market cap over $1 billion. And obviously, I was not picking any penny stocks, so I try to focus on stocks which are trading at more than $5. These are as of market close on Friday, May 2nd, 2025, and the stock should be liquid. So I have the average volume in 3 months, average volume over 100K, and I also try to keep the return on equity over 1%. So anyway, that's the criteria. I came up with 9 stocks which met these criteria. Again, these are not listed in any particular order. You have to do your own research before investing and obviously make sure that it meets your investment objectives. The first stock on my list is Whitecap Resources, ticker symbol WCP. The closing price on May 2nd was $7.82. It's an energy company. The properties and assets are based in Western Canada. It was formed in 2009. You can see the yield is 9.33% and it has a market cap of about $4.6 billion. The P ratio is 5.11, which is fairly good in my opinion. You're looking at a 5-year daily chart and you can see that the stock has gained 340% in this 5-year period. The next stock on my list is a REIT, which is the Granite Real Estate Investment Trust, GRT-UN. They own and manage logistics, warehouse and industrial properties in North America and Europe. The yield is about 5.35%. The closing price on May 2nd was $63.58. Again, this is the 5-year daily chart, and you can see the price has pulled back significantly from about $105 high in 2002. The P ratio is 11.06 and it has earnings per share is about 5.75. The next stock is Boardwalk Real Estate Investment Trust. It's very popular. They are the owner and operator of multifamily rental communities. The yield is 2.42%. The P ratio is 6.42. That's the trading P ratio. And also the closing price on May 2nd was $66.82. The earnings per share is $10.41. The fourth stock on my list is Canoe EIT Income Fund. Basically, that's a closed-ended balanced fund. It invests in public equity and fixed income markets in Canada and US. The closing price on May 2nd was $15.01, and you're looking at a 5-year daily chart, and you can see the price has rallied 76.17% over this 5-year period. The yield, although it's not showing here, it's 8.09%, and I think it's trending pretty solidly and trending up. Next stock on my list is Killam Apartment REIT with a ticker symbol KMP-UN. The closing price on May 2nd, Friday, was $17.94. They are one of the Canada's largest residential REIT. The dividend yield is 4.01%. The trailing P ratio is 3.22 and the earnings per share is $5.58 per share. The sixth stock on my list is Paramount Resources Limited with the ticker symbol POU.TO. The closing price on May 2nd was $15.81. The yield is 3.80%. The trailing P ratio is 7.03 and the earnings per share is $2.25. Basically, they are the energy company based in Canada. The next stock on my list, the Freehold Royalties Inc. with the ticker symbol FRU.TO. They basically buys and manages royalty interest in crude oil, natural gas liquids, and potash properties in Canada and US. The closing price on May 2nd was $11.44. You are looking at the 5-year daily chart, and it has rallied 216% over this 5-year period. The dividend yield is 9.44%, and the P ratio is 11.67, and the earnings per share is 0.98. The next stock on my list is Primaries Real Estate Investment Trust, ticker symbol PMZ-UN. You're looking at a 5-year daily chart, and the yield is 6.04%, and the P ratio, which is the trailing 12 months P ratio, is 22.6, but the forward P ratio is less than 20. The earnings per share is 0.63. The closing price was $14.24 on May 2nd, 2025. The last stock on my list is Bird Construction, the ticker symbol BDT.TO. The yield is 3.63%. The P ratio is 12.56. The earnings per share is $1.84. The closing price on May 2nd was $23.11. And you're looking at a 5-year daily chart, and the price has rallied to about 365% over this 5-year period. So if you're interested in these stocks, what are the next steps? So number one will be definitely do your own research and decide if any one of these stocks meet your investment objectives. It can be whether you like the sector, whether it meets your monthly income requirement, and there are many other objectives. What is the time frame, how much risk, and that is number two. Do proper position sizing. So basically, if you have say $100,000, you don't want to invest more than 10% in any one of these stocks. So you can say 10%, so $10,000 is the maximum you will contribute for buying a particular stock. So again, those are kind of things that you have to make the decision. The proper position sizing is very, very important for your money management rules to follow. Number three, definitely once you have done the research and you have decided how many shares to buy, you can enter the trade and make sure you have the proper risk management and exit plan. And obviously, with anything else, number four, you can monitor the position and you can rebalance regularly and see if it meets your investment objectives. Suppose, for example, if any particular sector or stock has increased significantly and your from the money management, you want to only invest $10,000 in one particular stock, and if it has rallied quite a bit, then you probably sell some of the positions, and then you can probably use that money for buying other stocks or for something else. If you have found any value in this video, please like and share, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so that you do not miss my future videos. Thank you very much for watching, and happy investing.